Which bean?
The country millet.
Sir, Mr. Nanaki.
Hello, Tosaka. What is it?
Today's Legumentine's, so I wanted to give you beans.
You want to give them to me? Are you sure that's okay? You don't have someone else?
No, sir, I want to give them to you, sir. I don't know what kind of things you like to eat, so I wasn't sure what to get, but...
Millet seeds. I like them very much. I've enjoyed them for a long time. They bring back good memories. Such a nice, gentle smell.
Sir, they do smell nice, but please don't fall asleep.
Oh. Are you really sure you want to give these to me?
I have this idea that whenever Nanaki's like, "Oh, why are you doing stuff with me? Don't you have anybody else's?" That like, since he's the teacher, he can see that like all the other characters like are super into Hiyoko, and she's just ignoring them for him. And he's like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah.
Yes, sir. A hunter-gatherer never goes back on her word.
Thank you, then. I wonder what I should give you in exchange. I'll have to think about it.
And so he wandered off towards the staff room, a gentle smile on his face. I'm glad you like them.
Damn.
The semester's almost over. In a few short days, I will no longer be a sophomore.
Oh, and does that mean no more Nanaki?
I think that Nanaki only, like, ascended because of, like, Hiyoko, so, like...
But there's one thing I have left to do first. One thing I need to do.
Oh, it's confession time. Or she's like, "What's the fuck's up with the picture?"
Hello, Tosaka. What is it? Asking to meet outside's a little odd. If it's about your career plan, don't worry yet. You're still a sophomore. You don't have to decide for a few months yet.
No, sir. I wanted to ask you something.
No? Please do.
Sir, I like you. Is that right?
You do say the strangest things, Tosaka. I like you too. As a daughter. You're kind, smart, you work hard.
I didn't mean it like that.
Listen, I'm no longer able to love another creature.
What?
It's not your fault, Tosaka. I'm sorry.
No longer able to love another creature? What does he mean?
You saw it, remember?
Saw what, sir?
My long lost love, Brian Pigeon.
The photo.
Yeah, sir. I didn't mean to.
Don't worry about it. I knew you wouldn't lie. I suppose I should tell you. That was a photo of the most important bird in my life.
Brian Pigeon, Brian Pigeon.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to come in between.
I thought we could live through anything, just the two of us. I think we meant more to each other than anybody else in the world.
Oh, and so that why when he was talking to you, I mean, he was like, "Oh, things like that will get you killed or whatever," because he's already seen people, he's seen birds die before.
But one day I looked around, I was alone. Life changed after that. I stopped caring about a lot of things. I can never forget. Never forget our life, our promises. But I'm not sure how to say this. As I looked at the photo every day, I realized I couldn't tell anymore. Couldn't tell if I felt love when I saw that face or if I felt hatred.
Yoko's like, ah, this
Sir,
kind
this
of
is
too
the
deep for me.
Wendy's.
Yeah.
I think losing someone's dear is painful for everyone.
I mean, Ryota's going through it right now too.
After a while, I couldn't stand to see it anymore.
So you...
That's right.
Peggle too.
But even as I tried to forget, some part of me didn't want to. You see now, right? Why I don't want to love again. By now, the love I feel has soured into resentment. Rather than forcing all that hatred onto one person, I think it's better to love everyone around you just enough that you won't regret losing them.
Damn.
That's too sad.
You don't agree, Tasaka?
I love your kindness, sir. But when I see that kindness bringing you pain, I have to wonder if there isn't a better way.
I wonder. By the way, there's one more thing I should tell you.
I'm gay. I was in love with Brian Pigeon.
Huh? I mean, I understand that, but like...
That photo. It's
Oh.
gone now.
Whoa.
Huh?
When you saw it, it made me think about things again. I never would have shown it to anyone, so I was rather shaken. We both knew that one of us would be gone one day, and neither of us would have wanted the other to mourn. So as I looked at the photo, I thought it was better. Better to put it away. So I burned it. Sort of as an apology for defacing it like that. I should remember the beautiful face I knew, not a photo covered in scribbles.
Oh.
Tasaka, just because I'm a teacher doesn't mean you should always look up to me.
That doesn't have anything to do with it. But I understand that you don't want to forget her, sir.
Her? Who said anything that I was a
Yeah,
her?
it's been pretty ambiguous until this point, so I think Hyoko's just assuming there.
Yeah. I have an idea, Tasaka. I'll be waiting here at the school forever. If after you've grown up a little, you still feel the same way, I'll be here for you.
Sir, that's...
I don't like to make idle promises, but I'm sure you'll grow up into a wonderful person, Tasaka. So let's wait until then.
Yes, sir! Graduating, growing up, and then coming back here? That'll be another story. I don't know what it'll say to me on that day. I don't know what it'll feel or what it'll feel, but right now I'm truly happy.
But is he, though?
No. Okay, but Nanaki definitely fucks guys, right?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, he did. I was debating in my head whether or not that was a spoiler, but like, no, he did.
Yeah. I also have to imagine there's people who ship him with Iwamine, right? And
I mean, they're the oldest people in the school.
and they've got that like banter report thing going on.
Yeah.
That was a really interesting route. I think Hyoko was really funny in it. Because like this route was definitely even though they don't get together because like he is an adult. There's a lot more explicit like pieing in it than any of the other ones, which I found entertaining. But then also just like the actual plot stuff there's a lot more in this route than any of the others. So I'm like, ooh, what the fuck is going on with Iwamine?
Yeah. Anyway, let's get to the archive!
Yeah.
So that we can find out a little bit more about what the heck's going on. Because I'm pretty sure that it's like...
Oh. Number
Maybe.
8?
We're
Are there-
skipping around.
Are
but,
there
like,
bad ending ones too?
There's one bad ending if you don't romance any of the
Okay.
if you don't romance any of the birds.
Oops, not gallery. Archive. Which one is it?
Not that one. I think we read that one.
Have we? We have temporarily opened the dividing wall in the underground facility at the request of the Biological Science Division. We should be able to reconstruct the circumstances of the fire. Subject 00 remains in cold storage. Control the Vol from no longer under control. 11. Intelligence agent. We've chosen to let the Dove Party agent who has infiltrated the school operate freely for the time being. A number of incoming students have proven to be quite fascinating. If possible, please examine the details of the attached documents. I do not think they will oppose me. This one.
The back always says the same thing.
What? Yeah. Huh. There's something fishy going on at this school.
What's your big theory?
There's definitely some sort of I was about to say human experiments, but it's more like pigeon experiments. There's some pigeon experiments going on. Um, Nanaki and Iwamine are definitely involved. One of them is probably the Dove Party agent. I can't imagine it's a student. If it was a student, I would have to imagine it would be someone like Yuya or Oko-san, because that would be funny if Oko-san was just secretly a secret agent.
You'd be right.
Other than that, Tosaka is definitely weird, and is my guess is that Hyoko's like a weird anomaly in their plan, and that her being there is probably bad for it because she's a human. There's definitely got to be something weird about her because she's not a normal person.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know where I would go beyond that. Oh yeah, and also Hiyoko definitely ate that bird that went missing, or not. It was probably just a bird that was part of a human experiment. But I prefer it if Hiyoko ate them because that's funnier in my opinion.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Hatoful boyfriend.
Hatoful boyfriend. So what's up next time?
I don't know if it's Yuya or Oko-san.
Okay.
It's Yuya.
Okay. So yeah, that's this one.